What's up, YouTubers? Thanks again for tuning in to another episode of Follow the Money. I'm here with a quick update that is going to help everyone who opted in to be receiving a mailed stimulus check instead of direct deposit. So if you are expecting a mailed stimulus payment, pay attention. The IRS issued that many people are confused because the IRS is sending out prepaid debit cards for stimulus payment. So they're going to send you a card, you activate it, and then you have access to your funds. The card either has a Visa or MasterCard logo on it so that you can use it anywhere for anything, okay? And then you also, I believe, will have an option to get cash out of that card at an ATM machine as well, okay? So I posted a picture of what the card looks like here in the video. And I also posted a picture of what the envelope looks like here in the video. So if you receive an envelope similar to that with the treasury stamp on it from the United States, and you feel something hard inside the card, inside the mail, it might be the card. If you're receiving a paper check, obviously it's going to be a thinner paper check letter, okay? So they did not say that you can see on the IRS website using the My Payment tool whether or not you received a check or card. They don't tell you that. So you just have to look in the mail and find out what it is and act accordingly. So don't mistake your stimulus payment for junk mail because it might be in the form of a check or in the form of a prepaid debit card issued directly from the IRS. And what I do know as well about these prepaid debit cards from the IRS is that more than likely you'll be able to keep that card, and any future stimulus payments will also be directly deposited on that card. Okay? That is good news because having that handy when you don't want your money into a standard bank account or you don't have a bank account, that is a great option instead of receiving a paper check and having to go to a bank and then cash that check, you guys. So I'm not sure why they randomly chose some people to receive the card and some people to receive a check. I'm uncertain of that at this time, but half the people expecting a mailed payment will definitely be receiving a card instead. Okay, so let me just get a couple more pieces of information here about this card just so that you guys are in the know. Okay. So on the actual IRS website, that's where I get all my information from. I recommend that you do the same, you guys. Do not get your information from outside sources. Just goes directly to the issuer, which is the IRS, for the most accurate information and to avoid being scammed. I don't want any of my subscribers reporting that they got duped for anything. So always go to irs.gov, not irs.com, irs.gov. Make sure that .gov is at the end of the website domain name. That will tell you right there if it's an official website of the government or not, okay? So these EIP cards follow the millions of payments already made by direct deposit and the ongoing mailing of paper checks that are delivering the second round of economic impact payments as rapidly as possible. Okay, so the payment tool on the IRS website will either say look for a debit card or look for a paper check. They're not going to say specifically again if you're getting either or, just look for both. So another statement from the IRS is that they urge eligible people who do not receive a direct deposit to watch their mail carefully during this period. The prepaid debit card, called the Economic Impact Payment Card, is sponsored by the Bureau of the Fiscal Service, and it's issued by the Treasury's financial agent, Meta Bank. The IRS does not determine who receives a prepaid debit card. Interesting. So the IRS does not determine who receives a prepaid debit card? Okay. Taxpayers should note that the form of payment for the second mailed EIP debit card may be different than the first mailed EIP. Some people who received a paper check last time from the first stimulus in April and May receive a prepaid debit card this time. And some people who received the prepaid debit card last time may receive a paper check this time. That makes absolutely no sense to me. That is so disorganized. Like if the IRS issued these prepaid debit cards during the first stimulus economic relief payment, why wouldn't they just deposit the money back onto that card? So are they going to keep going back and forth between paper check and debit card? That makes absolutely no sense. If you agree, comment in the comment section, please. Let me know what you think. So the IRS continues on. Taxpayers should note that the form of payment for the second mailed stimulus payment can always be different. Just another disclaimer there. EIP cards are safe, convenient, and secure. EIP card recipients can make purchases online or in stores anywhere Visa debit cards are accepted, as we mentioned earlier. Okay, they can also check their card balances online through a mobile app or by phone without incurring any fees. Okay, the EIP card provides consumer protection, including certain protections against fraud, loss, and other errors. Nice. EIP cards are being sent in white envelopes that prominently display the U.S. Department of Treasury seal. Yep, we know that already. Okay. All right, so there is a link in the description box that I'm going to give you guys. It's EIPcard.com. This link I got from the IRS. It is through Money Networks, and it is to log in to check the balance on your account. You can also download the app as well, as mentioned on the IRS website. And you can go ahead and use that link if you receive a prepaid debit card by the IRS in the mail. And I hope that's helpful. So how to get started once you receive the card. According to this website for the card, you should read the cardholder agreement and the fee schedule. You should activate your EIP card account, set your 4-digit PIN, and get your balance by calling 1-800-240-8100. You should sign the back of your card and keep your card in a safe place. Let's see. Now, if you believe you maybe were supposed to get an EIP card, but you didn't get anything in the mail yet, I guess you can call their customer service line. I don't know if you need the card number, but if you want to try to see if you're getting a card, you can call the customer service number and see if a card's been issued to you using, I'm sure, your social security number and other information. And they could tell you if a card was issued and when you may have received it, possibly. I don't know this for sure, guys, but if you're suspecting you're getting a card, call 1-800-240-8100. Again, 1-800-240-8100. If you believe that you may have gotten one in the mail or it was lost or stolen, you can also call that number as well. Let's see. So let's look at some of the fees for this debit card issued by the IRS. There's a $0 monthly fee, which is good. $0 per purchase. ATM withdrawal in network is $0. Out of network is $2. Cash reload, not applicable. Interesting. So you cannot put money on this card or use this card for anything other than your stimulus payment. So if you got paid and you wanted to add $50 or $100 to this card to use it, you cannot do that with this card. It is not reloadable. It is only reloadable by the IRS. Okay, so if there are some fees here. There's an ATM balance inquiry fee of 25 cents. If you call customer service, there's $0 per call. Inactivity on this card, you are not charged for that. It says we charge 5 other types of fees. Here are some of them. International ATM fee, $3. Bank teller over-the-counter cash withdrawal, $5. No overdraft credit feature. So you will not be able to spend more than you have on the card. So you don't have to worry about fees either then. Your funds on this card are eligible for FDIC insurance. For general information about prepaid accounts, visit cfpb.gov/prepaid. I'll put that link in the description, you guys. Find details and conditions for all fees and services on the next page. Okay, so if you want some more detailed information on these fees, I have this link in the description here about all the fees if you do receive the card. I hope this was helpful. If you like the content, smash the like button, subscribe to stay updated on these issues. And until next time, hope you have a great rest of your day.